Hello everyone, my name is Steve, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, it is my pleasure to walk you through this video introduction on how to complete Form CR0100AP, the Colorado Sales Tax and Withholding Account application. This video provides step-by-step instructions, and you can pause the video and rewind at any time to review the instructions provided. Let's go ahead and get started. The Colorado Department of Revenue aims to make complex tax information easier to understand. The information provided in this presentation will only address how to complete the Form CR0100AP, Colorado Sales Tax Withholding Account application, and will not address complex situations or any other tax types. This video will cover why you need a Form CR0100AP, how to fill out the form step by step, and tools and resources if you want or need to learn more. The Form CR0100AP is used to open a sales tax and withholding account or to add an additional physical location to an existing account. To apply, go to Tax.Colorado.gov, hover over the Forms and Instructions tab or click the white drop-down arrow, click on Forms in Number Order, and then click on CR0100AP, Colorado Sales Tax and Withholding Tax Account application, located under the Form Number column. It's the first form listed. You can also register for a sales and withholding account online at mybiz.Colorado.gov rather than filing the Form CR0100AP. In Section A, we'll cover your reasons for filing this application and your specific type of business organization. In Section A1, we want to know your reason for filing this application. Select Original Application if you're a new or startup business. Select Change of Ownership if you're an existing business that changed its legal structure. This does not include changes of stockholders of corporations and members in limited liability companies. Select Additional Location if you're an existing business, have a Colorado account number, and are adding a new physical location. If you're an existing business and you're adding a second store, that's important for us to know because it affects how your license fees are handled. Next, please indicate if you already have a Colorado account number or can, and if so, please write in the account number, as this will help cut down your application processing time. In box A2, indicate your organization type, which is how you registered your business with the IRS and Secretary of State. If you registered your business as an individual sole proprietor, you can use your Social Security number to complete the application. If you registered your business as anything other than an individual sole proprietor, you will need your Federal Employee Identification Number, or FEIN, to complete the application. Section B of the CR0100 covers all the detailed information related to your business. If you're registering your business as an individual sole proprietor and using your Social Security number or SSN, enter your last name and first name in line 1A and your SSN in line 1B. If you're registering your business as anything other than an individual sole proprietor and using your FEIN, enter your business name in line 1C and your FEIN in line 1D. Specific instructions on how to list business organizations can be found in the instructions that accompany the Form CR0100. If you will be doing business under any name other than the name you entered on line 1, enter your trade name or doing business as in line 2A. Trade names must be registered with the Colorado Secretary of State. However, it is not required to obtain a tax account. All walk-in and email business and individual applications with the Colorado Department of Revenue must provide a valid proof of identification of the owner, partner, or corporate officer who will be signing the application. Enter the proof of identification for the person who will be signing the application here in line 2B. Valid proof includes a legible copy of any state driver's license, state ID card, United States passport, resident alien card, United States naturalization papers, or military ID. Couriers must bring in a photocopy of the ID with the application. Do not enter a social security number in line 2B. For more information, see page 1 of the Form CR0100 instructions under ID requirements. Section B3 is where you'll enter your physical place of business information. In line 3A, principal address, enter the actual address where your sales are taking place in Colorado. Do not use a post office box. If you do not have a physical location in Colorado, type or print a brief explanation, e.g. sales representative only, in line 3A. If your principal place of business is a rental property, such as a condo, apartment, or townhouse, list the address of the rental unit in line 3A. The leasing company or manager should be the mailing address. If your business will be operating from variable locations, enter mobile in line 3A. For sales tax purposes only, if your business will have multiple fixed locations, a separate application must be filed for each location. Then enter the city, state, and zip code in which your principal place of business is located. In line 3B, enter the county in which your principal place of business is located. If you're not sure of the county, refer to the form DR1002 available on our website at Colorado.gov/tax under Forms and Instructions. If your business is located within city limits, enter the city in which your principal place of business is located in line 3C. In line 3D, enter the telephone number for your business. If the mailing address of the business is different than the physical location of the business, then you'll need to complete section B4, mailing address if different than the physical address. In line 4A, enter the last name and first name of the person to whom the mail should be sent. In line 4B, enter the business name associated with the mailing address. Enter the telephone number for the mailing address in line C, and indicate yes or no to receive mobile text messages. Data rates may apply. In line 4D, enter the street, city, state, and zip code where your business or organization will receive mail from the department. In line 5, enter your email address and opt in to receive current tax updates for free from the Colorado Department of Revenue. If you acquired or purchased your business, you'll need to complete section B, line 6A through 6D. In line 6A, enter the business name and prior owner's first and last name. Enter the month and year you acquired the business in line 6B. In line 6C, enter the business address, and in line 6D, enter the prior owner's FEIN. Answer the questions listed in section B7. They help us better determine if you may need additional Colorado Department of Revenue registrations or licensing. More information regarding the marketplace and marketplace terminology can be found on our website at Colorado.gov/tax. Hover over the Businesses tab on the right, then click on Sales and Use Tax, then click on Marketplace Information. In section B8, write a brief description of what you're doing and the products, services, and/or function of your business or organization. This information helps us determine the appropriate North American Industry Classification System, or NAICS code for your business, and get important tax information and updates to you, depending on your business type. In sections B9 and 10, type or print the name, title, social security number, phone number, and home address of each owner, partner, or corporate officer of your business. If there are more than 2 owners, attach a separate sheet and provide the same information for the additional owners. For a partnership between corporations or limited liability companies, list each legal name, address, and social security number separately. Now let's take a look at Section C of the CR0100, which covers sales tax accounts. In line C1, select the type of sales that best apply to your business. Select wholesaler if you're a business that sells to other licensed dealers such as retail merchants, jobbers, dealers, or other wholesalers for the purpose of resale. Select retail sales if you're a business that sells products to final purchasers and is required to collect the appropriate sales taxes. If you're selling both wholesale and retail, select retail sales. Select charitable if you're a charitable organization designated as charitable 501c3 and you're applying for a sales tax license. Charitable organizations are exempt from paying the $50 deposit for a retail sales tax license, and the license fee is $8. Please be sure to attach a copy of your IRS 501c3 letter. In line 2A, filing frequency, indicate your filing frequency based on the amount of sales tax collected. Let's quickly examine each filing option. Wholesale only, annually. Wholesale only businesses with a sales tax liability of $180 per year or less can file annually. If sales tax liability exceeds $180 per year, then a retail sales tax license is required. $15 a month or less, annually. If you're a retail business and collect an amount of $15 or less in sales tax each month, you may file annually. Under $300 a month, quarterly. If you're a retail business and collect less than $300 in sales tax each month, you must file a return each quarter. $300 a month or more, monthly. If you collect $300 or more in sales tax each month, you must file monthly. Businesses that pay more than $75,000 per year in state sales tax must pay by electronic funds transfer, or EFT. You must complete the form DR 5785 to set up your EFT payment accounts with the department. See e-payment options at Colorado.gov/tax. If your business is seasonal, meaning your business sells a product only during certain months each year, write in the months you're open for business. You must file a separate sales tax return for each month. In line 2B, license start date, enter the date you will begin sales. Please note, this is an estimated date, and you are advised to use an earlier date so that you can use your sales tax license to purchase items tax exempt for resale. However, sales tax returns are due effective from the date that you report in this box. Next, let's take a look at Section D of the CR0100, which covers wage withholding tax accounts. If you have employees or need to set up a wage withholding account, first indicate the type of withholding account in line D1. For W-2 wage withholding, check the W-2 withholding box in line D1, and then check the appropriate W-2 filing frequency box in line 2. The filing frequency is based on how much wage withholding you expect to pay to the state, and not on total wages paid to your employees. New businesses can file quarterly or can request more frequent filing if desired. Businesses with annual wage withholding of $50,000 or more must file and remit withholding taxes by electronic funds transfer, or EFT. For 1099 withholding, such as a 1099-R, check the 1099 withholding box in line D1, and then check the appropriate 1099 filing frequency box in line 3. For gaming withholding, check the W-2G withholding box in line D1. Oil-gas withholding is a special type of withholding and applies to producers of crude oil, natural gas, or oil shale. If you use a payroll company for your wage withholding, enter their information in Box 4A. In Box 4B, enter your first day of payroll so we know when to open the payroll account for you. Please note, your first day of payroll and your license start date can be two different dates. Lastly, simply enter your payroll company payroll contact person's phone number in Box 4C. This would be someone we could contact specifically for payroll records if we have any questions or to request documents. Now let's take a look at Section E of the CR0100, which covers individual license fees. State sales tax deposit. A $50 state sales tax deposit is required to open a retail sales tax account and on a business's first location. It is refunded automatically after a business collects and remits $50 in state sales tax. The deposit is only required on a business's first location if each additional location uses the same account number. Do not deduct the deposit from your sales tax return. Sales tax license is $16 for a 2-year period. The license is renewed at the beginning of each even-numbered year and expires at the end of each odd-numbered year. For example, January 1st, 2020 through December 31st, 2021. It is prorated in increments of 6 months if the license is purchased after June 30th of any year. For more information, please see the license fee schedule on page 1 of the CR0100 AP form. A license renewal covers the full 2-year period. Wholesale license is $16 for a 2-year period. The fee is prorated in the same method as the sales tax license. This license is for businesses that make sales only to other licensed vendors for resale. Charitable license. The license fee is $8 and charitable organizations are exempt from having to pay the sales tax deposit. Please note, there is no license fee to establish a withholding tax account. Section F of the CR0100 contains 6 points of compliance for licensed retailers to help them be and remain voluntarily tax compliant. Licensed retailers are required to renew their sales tax license every 2 years in the odd-numbered year. Licensed retailers are required to file monthly, quarterly, or annual returns based on the amount of sales tax collected. Licensed retailers are required to file returns for each tax period, even if they had no sales and have a 0 sales tax due. Licensed retailers understand their license is only used to purchase items they resell. Licensed retailers understand sales tax rates are subject to change twice per year, in January and July. See Form DR 1002, Colorado Sales Use Tax Rates, for more information. Licensed retailers can close their account or change their address by using Form DR 1102, Address Change or Business Closure Form. Section G of the CR0100 is the signature page. A signature must be on this document or it will not be processed. The signature must match that of the individual who presented proof of identification in line 2B. Please include the title of the person signing the application, and please include the date the application was signed. As a reminder, there are many resources available to you through the Colorado Department of Revenue. Please keep these resources in mind if you find you need additional support. My name is Steve, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, Taxation Division, Education and Training, thank you for watching this video. The Colorado Department of Revenue is always here to help you be voluntarily tax compliant through information, education, assistance, and customer service.